All right, Coach, we welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Minnesota Vikings and the New York Giants. Ready to get us started, the Aussie punter and kickoff man, Michael Dixon. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go. Ready. 18 Gator. Okay, double. Check three. Recon, 132 fighter. Check 15. Hey, Sam on. Check. Yo, Jackrabbit.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know.
Bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Operating from the gun, Jones. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked off by the former Giant, Landon Collins. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Barkley on first down, going to work his way forward, only for about a couple there. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter in, swallowed up, because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Under 10. Hey, Haywood. Go.
Throwing, Jones. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And this will be caught at the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. It's a big-time play there for the G-Men. 49 yards.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
At the Vikings 19-yard line.
last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here's a sneak with Jones. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. First down.
First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
No. Off.
On first down, Barkley, and able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
You better bring. Switch. Pick the edge. Come. Big grip.
It's Barkley on the counter. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Ready.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Ready.
Now Jones. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Losing 9 yards there. And it also brings up 4th.
For the field goal, a 36-yard attempt.
And the kick by Rosas is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Topper! 24 is the mark. Hey, check 24.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Watch the shit.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
And it's 3rd down.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Got it. Pilot, 64, weak. Snap.
Now back to throw. throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points up. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they're going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return, a scoop and score for the Vikings. So this defense clicking early in the year, week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
Extra point up and through. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
3 buds. 80 weapons. Watch the safety creep. The mic.
To throw again. Jones. He's got Fuller. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Looking to throw. Jones. He finds his target, Fuller. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready, set.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Hey, let's get that ball.
5.
They'll run on first down. Barkley. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the
that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Come on, set. 18, Gator.
Man out, man out, man out, man out.
Hey, Alpha. Man out.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jones. He's going to wind up and air it out. It's caught inside the 25. And mark him down all the way inside the Minnesota 10. A big play there for the Giants. 51 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Hey, switch gears.
Blue draw quarter. Speed dribble.
They'll try and run it. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
Revert and fire out and create some space in the run game.
Himself in the backfield, Barkley.
Let's get in there.
Ready?
2nd and 4. Steps, and he will score. Touchdown, Giants. Taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys are back within a single score.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And, boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Yeah, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That, too.
13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much, maybe a yard, and that's all. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside.